What's going on, everybody? It's 10 o'clock tonight on October the 4th. Just wanted to go over a couple of charts, just talk a little bit of crypto real quick. Go over a little Bitcoin chart. So wanted to show you guys this right here, what's called the Elliott wave. Okay. So right here is October of 2020, right? So is when Bitcoin started to run up. And we're actually right here ready for this fifth wave to come. You know, the fifth wave normally goes parabolic, and the Elliott wave. So you have wave one, and then you have pull back, wave to two, wave three. It's always higher than wave one, and then you pull back down to wave four, and then wave five is the most explosive parabolic move of all time. And to give you guys an example of that, you have the same thing right here, back here in 2017. So just to show you guys a little example of that. As you can see, you had accumulation all throughout 16, accumulation. Then you started getting Bitcoin to move. Bitcoin came from under $1,000 all the way up here to $3,000. Then it pulled back to below $2,000. We had a lot of people that were selling. They were like, okay, that is the top of Bitcoin, or in the bear market. And then you had wave three, which is always bigger than wave two. So wave three is going to always be bigger than wave one, actually. All right. And you had more pullback, right? But you had higher highs. Each time it's making a higher low and a higher high. See, high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then you have parabolic, which it went from $3,441 all the way up to, in wave five, all the way up to $20,000, all the way up to $20,000. So this is where we are at right now. This is where we're at right here. We're right here. Okay, get ready in the process of wave five. Okay, we have that pullback right there, as you can see. Come over here. You have the pullback, you got a little bit of pullback, and you're getting ready to go parabolic. Boom. This is the weekly chart. All right. And my estimations is that we stop somewhere around in here. 150. You have some people calling for 200 and 250,000. I'm a little on the conservative side, more so on the conservative side of 200, of actually of 100 to 150K by December. But who knows? Because when it hits, it's just going to go in the blink of an instant, and you're not going to have a chance to actually get in on it, because it'll happen so fast, and people are going to be stuck, and they're going to be shocked. They're not going to know what's going on. They're not going to understand. Because right now people are thinking it's going to go sideways or it's going to fall back down. Some people are even saying that this is a bull trap, to where it goes up and then it actually falls back down below here. But I doubt that. Traditionally, September has been a bad month for crypto, and October has traditionally been a good month for Bitcoin and crypto in general. So get ready for it to take off. As you can see here, I told you guys a couple of weeks ago about the golden cross that was right here. And as you can see, you see price action going up. You got the 21-day moving average moving, and you see Bitcoin is fell down and touched the 21 and bounced back up. And you see the if the 21 falls below, crosses the 50 and comes down, you'll see a pullback in Bitcoin. I would buy some more. If it runs parallel with it, then you'll get some sideways action. And if it goes up, then you'll start seeing Bitcoin go up. Okay. All right. So this right here is set up for parabolic action. You want to see the price action to stay above that 21. Okay. And if it hits resistance marks are at next resistance is at 50,500, and then 53,000 looks like, and then you have 65. Okay. All right. And once it goes to that, then it's parabolic, breaking all new all-time highs. and you look somewhere around 100 to 150,000 Bitcoin, right? So this is where we are right here on the Elliott wave curve, okay? We are in the process of starting wave 5, okay? And wave 5 is the most parabolic of all. So we know that because of the patterns that Bitcoin has shown in the past, as you can see. Goes up, starts to move up, wave 1, pull back, wave 2, goes up higher, makes a new high in wave 3, makes a higher low in wave 4, parabolic in wave 5. Okay, and as you can see, 21 is moving all the way up around there. The 50 is, the 80 and the 100, everything's above the 200 moving average. And then as you can see, the price action is just following right along that. And once you start to get separation from price action in the 21-day moving average, that's when you get those real parabolic runs, as you can see. Okay. All right. So the yellow is the 200-day moving average, and the red is the 50. The white is the 200 moving day average. Right. Yeah. So let's see here. On the RSI, you got a little trend. The world was trending down, then it broke. It's about to break the trend line. Once it breaks the trend line, you'll see a whole lot of price action going up. That makes me bullish on this right here on the RSI. Okay. On the now you're starting to on the stocks RSI, you having a cross right here, which is further in my mind, you're going to see more price action going up. You're going to see the RSI break this downward trend line after this crosses sometime tomorrow, and you'll see probably 51,000, maybe 52,000 Bitcoin sometime tomorrow or the day after. Okay, so that is my analysis for Bitcoin. So let's take a look at Ethereum. All right, so this is Ethereum. You got a golden cross right here too as well on, let me see, this is the weekly. So let's see here. You got Ethereum moving pretty well. You got a trend, upward trend. Upward trend line. Got a little bit of a cup on the weekly. This is the weekly chart. Got a little bit of a cup and handle. So I would look to see Ethereum move. Would have to break that there right there, $3,600. Right now I would accumulate, and as you can see, it has a lot of room to go in this triangle, right? It's a lot of room. So I'll be accumulating Ethereum right now. So you got a little while, a little while. Look at the 4-hour chart. As you can see, starting to trend up. On the 4-hour chart. As you can see, so this is that 3,600 mark right there. Gonna have some resistance here at $3,300. So yeah, once it breaks this triangle, then it's gonna have this right here. So it's almost running out of room. Probably by the end of October, either you'll see a break to the upside. Maybe even before then, as you can see, it's chopping. You have double bottoms. You see the W forming. The big W. You got double bottom right here, price action up. Double bottom right here, price action up. So what I'm looking for I won't be too bullish on Ethereum until it breaks the 30, gets close to the 3,300 or breaks the 3,300. I would just accumulate it because as you can see within this triangle, it has a lot of room. It keeps touching this trend line. So once it bounces off of that trend line, you'll see it go. As you can see, it's right here, look at that green candle, you know. So I'll look for a move up for it to hit off this trend line and a move upward. That's what I would look for Ethereum on that. So today we had a lot of movement out of Shiba Inu. So we want to take a look at Shiba. So Shiba is a coin, and these are the weekly charts. Well, this is a 4-hour chart actually that I'm looking at right now. So you get, as you can see, you got the little rounded curve coming up, and it looks like it's starting to form a little flag. Up here, you have the, the 21-day average moving, price action separated from the 21 days. So this is real bullish for me. You have the 50 crossing over the 80 and the 100. So it's gonna that 21 is gonna be pull that 50 up with it. So it's gonna go nothing but upwards from here. Let me see, check the volume. It's gonna show. My volume thing has been tripping lately. Okay. And as you can see, I expect a lot pullback. As you can see, it's oversold. So expect for it to come back down and look for it to, I would buy some on the retracement, et cetera, buy the dip, buy the retracement, and then look for it to bounce back up. Okay. Go into a hour time frame so we can see which way the price action is moving, and see in the hour time frame you have the 21 across the 200, took the 50, the 80, and the 100 along with it, and as you can see, it's starting to move upward. So I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish. Got a downward trend line here that started to form right here. Looks like a little, let's see here. I'm gonna clone. Let's see if they can give me a clone. There you go. As you can see, it's forming a bullish little flag. So yeah, it's not at its all-time high. Resistance. Let's see. Next resistance line is going to be it. Resistance right there. Turn to support. That was the last resistance, and it turned into support. So what I would do on Shiba, I wait for a bounce back down here to 0.0, was that 0.0401101. Look for a retracement down to that, and then for a bounce, look for it to bounce. That's what I would do. So everything's looking good on the stocks RSI. It's about to cross here. Looking pretty good on the RSI. So look for some more movement tomorrow out of SHIB on the 5th. So that is on the hour chart. Let's go to the 3-hour chart. See. Yeah. Let's go to the daily. Okay. This is the weekly chart. Big old green candle for the week. As you can see, and this is the all-time high right here. 9-1, 4 zeros and a 9-1. So that is Shiba Inu. Another one I've been interested in that you guys should have, Cosmos Atom. It's on Coinbase as well. So let's see here. This is the weekly. Let's go to the 4-hour. It's like it's in accumulation mode. Well, look for a little movement out of Cosmos. You got the 21 crossing the 50. You had separation from the 200, which is right here. So look for the look for a little movement, chop up a little bit, and then to go up. That's what I would look for. You got the trend line right here. And as you can see, it's touching right along the trend line. So I would steadily look for it to go up along that trend line right there, as well as you have right there. So it's running out of room. It's running out of room. It's running out of room. So look for it to break. And if you want to make a trade with this right here, I'd wait for it to break $44.92 and then look for it up, because your next resistance is going to be well, it's going to be all-time high. So that'll be that. So and so let's see here. So I'm real bullish on that. As you can see, RSI looks good. You got a couple of, look at this trend. Yeah, looks good. Probably be a few days before it breaks out again, but it has all this room right here, as you can see. But if you were to make that trade, wait for the breakout. It's going to do a little choppiness like this right here, and then it'll break out. Once it breaks out, then it's you could see anywhere from 60, 70, anywhere between 50 and 65% gains out of that. All right, so that'll be all for tonight's video. I will be back tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow morning. We'll probably go on Facebook Live, live video, and go over some news and some more technical analysis. All right, so this is Crypto Crane signing out. Y'all have a good one.